Okay, shalom, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha Allah. Koholoim la Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Hakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And, of course, it's a Shabbat. Pray you're having a good Shabbat. You know, get your studies on, your reads on, and just stay focused. Get you some rest if you can. But we just, going off into these lessons, keeping our people sharp, letting them know what's going on out here. The scripture says to watch and pray, to measure thou the time diligently, and to be circumspect. And I seen this article. Now let me go back real quick. I'm driving also, so I'm not gonna be able to really grab scriptures and stuff, but I'll be roughly paraphrasing them. It's a lot. This one right here, I seen this as soon as I kind of woke up earlier. Farmers must kill 4.2 million chickens after bird flu hits Iowa egg farm. That's Associated Press, right? So they're basically about to kill damn near 5 million chickens because of this bird flu. You know, you've been hearing about it, I don't want to speak on it too cold, but just the basics on it. Just know that we've seen what happened in, the past couple of years back, where everybody was tucked into their homes wearing damn diapers on their faces. And, there's this video with Bill Gates talking about, with a next one. Okay, what next one? How do you know there's going to be a next one? With that silly, doofy ass smirking smile on his face with that manly looking wife of his. But anyway, in the comments, I went into the comments too. The people not feeling that shit, man. The people understand, they know what's going on. And Esau, he just like, fuck it now, And the scripture talks about, because he knows that he have but a short time, he's going to come down with great wrath. So this is what Esau is going to, he's going to just straight come with it. He done got to a point, he done got to a point where he don't even care about you knowing what's going on no more. He's blatantly letting you know what's going on with them, and what they're about to do. You can clearly, plainly see it. And a lot of these news outlets, they're telling on each other. That Psalm 64:8, they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. So it's a lot of that going on right now. But I wanted to play this little short right here. But let's see what we can get out of it. Salakia for that.
The latest bird flu outbreak has affected more than 60 dairy herds since late March, according to the CDC. Public health officials say they're testing vaccines in case they're needed. Fox's Jonathan Seri has more.
As bird flu spreads among cattle herds, the CDC says it's preparing for a possible increased risk to human health from the virus, though doctors caution there is still no evidence of person-to-person transmission in the U.S.
It's a very similar virus, but it doesn't seem to attach as well to human cells, which is why it's thought to be a fairly low risk.
The CDC says bird flu has affected herds in nearly a dozen states as of last week. On Friday, the U.S. Department of Agriculture announced the virus had been detected in beef tissue from a sick dairy cow, but says the meat did not enter the nation's food supply. So far, only 2 farm workers have tested positive for bird flu this year, one in Texas, another in Michigan. Both had contact with infected animals.
We have specific guidance for those who work on farms in terms of personal protective equipment and how to be safe, how to monitor for symptoms, what to do if they develop symptoms.
Meanwhile, the U.S. is taking steps to develop or acquire vaccines that could be used to protect at-risk workers. Last week, public health officials said they are filling about 4.8 million doses of bird flu vaccine into vials through a national stockpile in case they are needed.
We're really prepared to not only test the current vaccines that we have in the stockpile, but also to really develop specific vaccines. So I think we're in a very good place.
The U.S. is also reportedly in talks with Pfizer and Moderna about developing potential vaccines to reduce the threat of a pandemic. In Atlanta, Jonathan Sering, Fox News.
Okay, man.
With FanDuel,
You pretty much have it on that, man. I mean, what else must we say? We don't even have to go into it like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to kind of chill on certain wordplay. But, I was watching it yesterday on Euro News as well. And, they had this diaphragm or whatever, or this hookup up, showing as far as to how the birds are, it's pretty much what they were saying, and what I seen yesterday is that these are the birds that's flocking to and fro, going down south, coming back north. Some of them are stopping and they're, setting up nests in certain areas because of certain reasons or whatever. And basically, their dung or their feces or their poo, they're doing that, and rain is mixing with and supposedly people stepping on it, is getting underneath their shoes. They actually had this guy, he had his boots on, and he was like in his boot wash. What appears to be, he was on a farm, but man, birds have been traveling back and forth north south, man, since the beginning of time. That's just the way that the Lord created them, And there's some different shit going on out here, because I gotta say, man, this air quality these days, man, is not the best. I'll put it that way. The way that the skies be looking sometimes, and then it rains, and then you see this substance on your vehicle, and it's like, what the fuck is that? The vegetation is getting brown, tree limbs and shit falling, stuff just not looking healthy out here, man. But let me get this one while I'm at this light. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. See, when you come into this truth, you're one of the main things that's going to be taught to you basically is your enemy and how your enemy gets down. You're gonna start to see it. The Lord gonna show it to you. He's gonna show you, like, okay, all right, now I see why this man is being called the wicked. Because Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Because this man is the man that's in control of the earth, where he can say, hey, this is what's going on, and we don't want to hear nothing about what you think might be going on. We're the experts. When it can be a clear, blatant, right in your face story, from what we used to say when we was kids. He telling the story, but what can you do about it? There's nothing you can do about it. And they know it's nothing you can do about it, because they are the ones that's in control of the militaries. They're in control of these camps. They're in control of, who's going to go where and who can go where. What do you know? They running everything. So they're not worried about you getting upset and being all up in arms about what's going on. Because like I said again, when I went off into the, the article, and you go into the comments, people know what's up. People know what's up. This person says the government creating a food shortage. Oh, man. It's all over the place, man. This person says, why don't they just, I guess give them some shots. Give all 4.2 million chickens a shot and heal them so we can still eat them. No type of wisdom whatsoever comes from that. But, this is the world that we're living in, man. This is what's going on out here. So, I just wanted to just do a quick report on that. Nothing really else to it. Like I said, again, the scripture says to walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, because the days are evil. So, hey, if they talking about chicken, you might like chicken, or might have to lay off some chicken. You know what I'm saying? Or get what they call in the more organic chicken, because chicken got expensive too, it depends on who you're dealing with, as far as the bread But they're even talking about the shit, you know, with beef. The hell a damn bird got to do with a cow, you know? So they're talking about that. They even had, you know, I remember a few weeks back or a month or so back, they was talking about the shit had entered into the milk from the cow, you know? So just anything can happen, man. You got a lot of shit going on out here in the world. You got the election coming up, and generally around the elections, and you know, they'll pull something on you. But everybody, you know, people are not as stupid as they used to be, though. You know, people still, you know, they're into their bread and circus, but they're still watching. I would have to say that, especially Esau. It's just these so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you Israelites, man, that's not paying attention to shit. So when shit hits the fans and you get caught off guard, they're gonna be the main ones out here hooping and hollering and shit, going to this man for a goddamn handout. Going straight to this man for a handout. They're gonna be lined up to get whatever this man got to give them to eat and get back on board. Let me get back to my regular life. How do I get back to my regular life? This is what's going on, man. So you have to beware, man. Don't be ignorant of what this man is getting down on, man. And it's really the Lord, you know what I'm saying, that's moving this guy, because we are in the last days. This shit is about to be a wrap. He's about to make that move. He's about to make that move. Everybody is finger pointing. Everybody is showing up. Yep, this man, he's a problem. Then you got that Israeli Gaza shit that people starting to see, like, well, damn, what the fuck going, you know? Damn, they doing them people like that, you know? So it's a lot of negative looks out here, man, when it comes to even the main tribe of Edomites, man. So again, like I said, man, just be circumspect. Watch your surroundings, because he's gonna get down. He's gonna get down soon. He's, you know, he's losing ground. So pretty much that is what it is, man. And these people, they know what's up. They see what it is. So with that, hey, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala, man. Keep an eye out.